So we all know by now that AI image generation is trained off of real art made by real people spending real hours creating it. In 2024 alone, controversies erupted over AI in everything from Coca-Cola ads to Netflix shows. The debate recently has been about whether or not we as a society will accept the use of AI art in our popular media. From video games to movies to animation to merchandise, the list goes on. Even something so sacred as music isn't safe anymore.
Sudden I'd be trying to prove that I'm not crazy when I knew I wasn't crazy.
Right.
Fucking crazy 800-pound silverback arcing through the trees. The bear caught up to the moose and broke its back
With a slap kick.
Just bang! And the moose slams against his.
Oh yeah, it's gone ballistic.
You may have seen the most popular podcaster in history,
Joseph Rogan.
fawning over AI music, specifically an AI soul remix of 50 Cent's Many Men that he called scary good, much to the anguish of those of us who still feel the resistive jolt in our bones when it seems another aspect of human expression has fallen to artificial intelligence.
This is so good, it's crazy. Like, if this guy was a real person who's singing this song, he'd be a fucking superstar.
No, my ears are fine. We definitely have an out-of-tune player.
Whoa!
Wow.
Unfortunately, it is scary good enough to fool millions of people every single day. You'd think there'd be some sort of Terminator-esque revolution of people resisting what we all see is coming. It's like a daily subject for all of us in every walk of life, from school to work to being out of the bar. It seems like this AI conversation is completely unavoidable. The loudest people taking a stand are drowned out by the millions of dollars generated from a majority that just doesn't care enough to take a stand through actions. On the backs of every artist in history, their blood, their sweat, and their tears are now being stolen to paint the pictures of today. The battle is over, and we lost.
Happy little bush lives right there. You knew that. There's a little friend. And work on one bush at a time. I know sometimes it looks like I take a running start across a room and just saw kiss and 88 bushes appear. But they're done one at a time. Each one's a little individual. He has his own personality. Just like trees. Don't get in too big a hurry. Speed will come automatically with practice. First thing you want to do is learn how to do it. And then the speed, it just comes.
Remember this? Sorry for the nostalgia bait, but I need you to remember what they took from us. And what we have now. Activision has finally admitted to using generative AI for assets like loading screens and emblems after months of backlash from fans. They spotted AI slop like a zombie Santa with extra fingers, and of course we all remember when all the voice actors for zombies quit over lack of AI protections and contracts. Rest in peace, Woods. Oh my god. There's no way like a human thought of this. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. I can't believe a ton of professionals sat in a room. Developers that have made other games before. They all sat in a room. They looked at this and they're like, yeah, this is sick. Print it. They'll love it. I don't know, man. Call of Duty being the one big game franchise that everyone pretends to hate, but for some reason still gets record sales every year, is potentially the most egregious offender of the AI asset pipelines. Fire all the humans, generate every call sign, emblem, and prestige reward, every loading screen for a fraction of the cost, and then sell them all to us as if they're something new. This isn't just COD games. The developers of The Alters got caught doing this without disclosing it. And Magic the Gathering Spider-Man sets face similar sort of AI art scandals. They have a few other ones too. It's not just the Spider-Man set. This is truly destroying livelihoods and the future of all artists in several different industries. Every young person with creative aspirations is logically discouraged from pursuing that goal for the reason that the computer is simply better, faster, and more reliable than them. By the way, the stats back this up. And in 2024 to 2025, job postings dropped 8% overall, with steeper declines in creative roles. And 14% of workers, especially in tech and creative fields, have already been displaced by AI. Initially, one goal of automation was to remove dangerous manufacturing steps and preserve the safety of workers and precious human life. Now it seems our chances of pursuing our dreams are at an all-time low. If you have a brother, a sister, maybe even a kid who's gifted as a musician, a painter, or a writer, there will not be a job for them in 5 to 10 years. On the flip side, the World Economic Forum predicts AI could create 69 million new jobs by 2028, mostly in tech, but that doesn't replace the soul of creative work. And 76% of creatives already face burnout from this pressure. I hope we can all come back to this video and say how wrong I was, but as of now, to me, the writing is on the wall. There's no doubt there's always going to be jobs for the tech bros. But what about the creatives? The people that are creating the heart and soul of our country and of our world? There's nowhere left for them to go. Empathy from the aging boomer generation is at an all-time low for the youth, further exasperating our division against each other rather than the multifaceted source of the problem. The "no one wants to work anymore" meme is something I unironically hear out of people's mouths almost every single day in passing. Being raised by our parents told we were special and that we should always follow our dreams. Every show we watched growing up, every Disney movie, the message was that if you stay true to yourself, you work hard, you do the right thing, you will succeed. Now we're told by the same people that said we were special that we're lazy and we don't want to work. If they had to scroll through Indeed and look for a job, they'd realize that half the job listings aren't even real. They never reply. A lot of them are trying to undercut their current employees by replacing them with someone for a lower salary. The only jobs available to us are low-skill, low-paying jobs that consume the precious hours of our day, further preventing us from leaning into our creative ambitions and the things that feed the soul. But to be fair, AI isn't all doom. It can handle boring stuff, freeing humans for real creativity. The key would be regulation and not rejection. But I just don't see a realistic future where there can be any sort of regulation beyond a scorched earth approach of heavy regulations that would probably cause mass corporate backlash. I mean, this AI industry is just flooded with millions upon millions of dollars of influential people's money. If regulation was attempted, it's just very likely to fail or be pushed down by these corporate machines. As AI continues to further divide us, there are things we can do to stop it. Boomers, listen to your kids. Listen to the young people in your life. Stop repeating this "no one wants to work" thing. Stop repeating the things that make you sound dumb. They make you sound apathetic. They make you sound like an unrelatable, cold news pundit. Form your own opinions based on what you see and from listening to these young people who are at least in some ways victim to the rapid innovation of the world. Zoomers, exercise patience. Older people come from a different world. World wars, Vietnam, drafts, things that you have never experienced and will never relate to. However, with patience and understanding, you have the opportunity to change minds, especially those close in your life that love you. Don't hate your parents. They're just as confused as you are at sometimes. Together, we can support artist unions, push for AI disclosure laws like Steam policies and their Steam store, and buy from human creators. We can bridge the gap before it's too late. AI was designed to take some of the weight of the world off of our shoulders, but it's mining the non-renewable resource that is our souls. And the world will be a lot lighter when 8 billion people lose 21 grams. Hey guys, Rex here. I just wanted to say thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I know this content is a little different than maybe what you know me for, but I'm very passionate about this stuff. I'm very interested in it, and I hope you enjoy this type of content. And if you do, click like, hit subscribe. There will be a lot more stuff like this coming. I have a couple other videos written that are in the editing stages. I'm also looking to hire some non-AI human beings to write and edit videos with me and work on this channel together. If you are interested in that kind of thing, please send me a message. I'm probably most active on Instagram, and I will do my best to answer promptly. So if you're interested in something like that, please send me a message. My Instagram is right here. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time.